small drug shipment we're waiting for is a figment of Apex's hallucinations.
Well, one thing's for real. 1500 would be exactly 3 hours past the ETA. The only thing that's jumped is my stomach.
Well, I hope everyone knows that without Councilman Ken Joyner, this park would have been lost to developers. Through his efforts, we have preserved this green space where our children can play and where families can come together in the traditional fashion. Thank you.
Kidnapping in progress. McManus Park.
Air 10, Air 10. Shots fired and a kidnapping in progress at McManus Park. You're the closest Astro unit. All other units assist.
All units, that's us.
That's all police units, Frank.
There's an officer down, Jeff. We're not gonna just sit around here when we could be helping out.
Come on, come on!
Come on, fellow, move it. Let's go!
Jeff, they're taking a hostage.
There's Air 10.
Air 10, this is my call. I'll pursue the primary target.
That doesn't make sense. We're faster. We should take the car.
It is his call. I think we better go after the jackrabbit, huh? There they are. We're federal officers. Stop where you are and release the hostage. Release the hostage. Chief, we're federal officers. Don't stop now. I'll be forced to shoot. Frank, Air 10 is right underneath us.
Where the hell did he come from?
He's got no downdraft.
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
We have a ship going down. Repeat, we have a ship going down.
You all right, fella? Peter Ransom.
Nice going, Cheney. You nearly got us all killed.
Now, wait a minute. You came out of nowhere. You were supposed to be pursuing that sedan.
Who says this was my call? You had no business being within 30 miles of here.
You haven't changed, Anson. You still want to run the whole show.
You haven't changed either, have you, Cheney? You're still butting your nose in where it doesn't belong. Well, this is the last time. You mark my words, I'm gonna have your badge for this.
Blue Thunder, you're cleared to land as soon as Air 12 is taken off. Wind from the east, 4 knots.
So, finally, after all the testing and all the interviews, the pilot for Blue Thunder came down to 2 guys, me and Peter Ransom. In the long run, They picked me. And he's had it in for me ever since. Last I heard, he was flying choppers down in San Diego.
Did he always have such a winning personality?
He's arrogant, vicious, vainglorious, and devoid of any redeeming characteristic whatsoever.
Hey, don't sugarcoat it. How do you really feel about it?
Answer, what are you doing here?
I'm filing a formal report on that little incident you provoked.
You're filing a report? You were the one that almost got us all killed.
Now, just wait a minute. I want to get to the bottom of this. Did you climb his back up there?
Climb his back? What are you talking about?
Blew me out of the sky.
That's absurd, Captain. I did not climb his back.
Oh, sure, I just dove under him out of pure pleasure.
You were supposed to be following the primary suspect.
You weren't even supposed to be in the area in the first place.
Now, both of you, shut up.
There is an officer who is bleeding on an operating table. A county supervisor has disappeared into thin air,
I'll
all because
tear you apart.
I said shut up, both of you, and I mean it right now.
You got it.
Now, Frank, did you jump Sergeant Anson's call?
Yes.
You jumped this call, right? And because you did it, it directly caused the downing of Air 10.
Yes, sir.
What were you thinking of?
I was thinking I could help that wounded cop, and I ended up by saving Councilman Joyner from being kidnapped. Besides, the Apex assignment never went down.
Oh, yes, it did. Yeah, it went down. It was 3.5 hours late, but it happened.
Who bagged it?
Nobody. $30 million worth of Mexican brown came into this country because there was nobody there to stop it.
Because you were too busy getting Supervisor McManus kidnapped.
All right, that's enough. Now, there's been 2 kidnappings in the last 4 days of a county official. They're asking for $4 million in ransom, and if we don't come up with it, they promise to kidnap another official. Now, just what the hell do I tell the mayor, huh? Come on. Now, Sergeant Anson, he's filed a formal complaint against you. That means I gotta go up in front of the commander, right? Fun. You're both dismissed. Now.
Cap.
Hi, Frank.
All right, come on in.
Yeah, it's a nice place you have here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You haven't been here before, have you?
No, I haven't.
Thanks. Sit down.
Oh, I'm fine, thanks.
Oh, you want some coffee or drink?
No. I'm sorry it's such a bad occasion brings me here.
Oh. Sounds like bad news.
Commander found you negligent in the crash of Air 10. You're grounded, Frank.
Yeah, well. Commander's had it in for me for years. I can't be one of his nice, toad-sucking little boys who follows all the rules.
You know, you don't have the best of records, Frank. You got a lot of black marks against you. You've rubbed a lot of people the wrong way for a long time. Do you understand that?
Well, everybody wants to jump in with both feet, huh?
Yeah, something like that. What the hell do you expect? You want to play this game by your own rules all the time, and you don't think you're going to pay dues? You pay dues right now, Frank.
Being grounded to me is like being dead.
You're still the best pilot I got, Frank.
Did they tell you how long you were busted for, Frank?
Nope.
It's a crock, that's what it is.
That means the whole unit is grounded. Blue Thunder can't operate without you.
That's not entirely true, officer. Blue Thunder unit will continue to function. Say hello to your new pilot.
Bye, gentlemen.
Good luck.
All right, ladies, as of 13:35 hours, we are going to hustle our butts until Sergeant Anson asks us not to. You can forget Frank Chaney. From now on out, we do it by my book.
Cheney, I'm Perkins. You and I are gonna partner.
Oh, that's swell.
Hey, listen, you're the one that got busted, not me. So if anything about this arrangement's troubling you, tough. Okay, let's roll.
Perkins, you look like a walking arsenal. What is all that gear?
Latest lightweight, bulletproof, vest. Lightweight frame, 38 special, snap-off tear gas holder, speedy loaders. All designed to give this officer a fighting chance in the field.
How long have you actually been in the field?
Well, actually, a good 3 months now. Almost. Just jump on the CRT and sign in, okay?
All right. Let's see if we can get this egg beater in the air. Under love, fire retardant gloves.
Yes, sir. I mean, gloves, sir. Computer switch on.
Wonderlove, don't you know not to turn that on until the power is set? Well, it's time you learned how to do things my way, Wonderlove. This is no longer Cheney's flying circus.
Getting hungry? Cheney?
They said no 10 minutes ago.
What is that?
Copy of a case file.
No kidding. I mean, what case and what are you doing with it?
Checked it out from the detectives. It's the kidnapping. Supervisor McManus and Superintendent Luke Day. High priority. Very, very hot.
Yeah, the thing you got busted for.
Temporarily reassigned.
And I suppose you think you're going to solve it single-handed.
No, Perkins, I figured you'd help. So if you see a merry crowd of male Caucasians wearing Halloween masks and carrying Uzis, sing out, Louise.
You're dreaming, Cheney. Those people will never surface until they get their ransom money.
The time for the payoff came and went 2 hours ago. You know what that means to me?
What?
Somebody else is gonna be hit.
This is an exercise, not a play period. Move it, move it, move it! What in the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry, Sergeant.
Here, let me get that for you.
Don't touch me! Gentlemen, I don't know who you think you're fooling, but the joke is on you. This screw-up is going in your files, and believe me, I can get you busted just as fast as Cheney.
Thank you so much, Bishop Sullivan. Your visit here has truly been a blessing.
Ah, Sister Inez, you deserve all the credit. It was you that took this group of children and made them into a choir of angels.
There he is. Now let's take him.
Children, get back to the room. Get back.
What are you doing? You're coming with us, Grandpa. Stop! Let's move it. Get in there.
No!
Back off, sister. Come on, let's go. Come back here. Stop!
All units 207 in progress, 6th and Delaney. All units 207 in progress, 6th and Delaney. Attention all units. Kidnapping in progress at Church, 6th and Delaney. Number 1 vehicle black, late model sedan, license plate 446, Ida Boyd Davis. Number 2 vehicle blue sedan, license plate 428, Paul Charles Edward.
Are we rolling?
Of course we're rolling, Wonderlove, as soon as I get clearance from Thunder Command.
It's an all units call.
As soon as I get clearance. Until then, we keep observation.
Thunder, Captain Braddock advises you to assist assist in the pursuit of a black sedan, license number 446, Ida Boy Davis.
Roger, Command. We have vehicle in sight and are assisting. 12L39.
A professional keeps his emotions under control, Wonderlove.
Yes, sir.
There they are, right by the train tracks.
Federal officer, stop the vehicle.
Weren't for the bishop, that limo would be shrapnel by now.
What are they doing in there?
Doesn't matter. We'll have them covered whichever way they go.
There they go.
Stop where you are. We'll have to open fire.
Why is the driver firing? What about the other two?
He's a cowboy, that's why. Maybe you'll understand this. That'll do it. Blue Thunder to command. We have the car.
There he goes.
We'll get him later. Let's take the others.
Watch it, Wonderlove. They could be crouched down waiting for us in the back.
Right.
Right.
Looks like we've been had.
Great. Just great.
Attention all units. The Bishop was not, repeat, not in the limo. Watch for blue sedan, license plate 428, Paul Charles Edward. Repeat, 428.
Here they come.
Paul
Is the
Charles
bishop in
Edward.
there?
Negative.
Hit him!
Hang on, Perkins.
This, Perkins, is what I call good procedure.
All right, listen up. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent...
Cut it, sister. Save it. Just take me to somebody who's got the authority to cut a deal, huh?
Sure, pal. I know just the people. 13A43 to Rolling Thunder. Come up on tack 1.
Hi, old buddy. How's our favorite blue suitor?
Rolling Thunder, meet me at the sweatshop. Code 2.
Roger, buddy.
What the hell's the sweatshop?
A place where our friend here can cut himself a good deal.
Bless me, Father, for I've sinned.
What do you ask of me, my son?
I ask where I go to get my money for this job.
I take it then your mission was successful.
Yeah, it went down smooth. But we were tailed by this black chopper. So I got rid of the boys and the priest first, and I ditched the limo and I came here.
Any chance you were followed?
No. The chopper pilot was a yo-yo.
Then listen. Locker number 174. The downtown bus station. I'm writing down the location for you.
Am I ever going to find out who you are and what this is all about?
If you do, it'll be the last thing you know before eternity.
Forget I asked.
Stay there, kneeling for 3 minutes without moving, then leave. The location will be beside the poor box.
Guys busy?
No, we're just working out some of our frustrations.
Hey, what am I doing here? Who are these guys?
Oh, you said you wanted a deal? These two together are our official deal makers.
What's this slug want?
What's a ride? No booking, no time, no nothing.
Oh, you and your partner go have yourselves a cup of coffee.
It's a good idea.
Look, I'm Martin C. Sharp. I'm on federal parole for robbery. The guy that got away is Ed Lang. He's a former cellmate.
And you work for?
I don't know. Ed was my contact man. And he took his orders from some dude that he never even saw.
Yeah, and I worked straight out of the White House.
Look, it's the truth, huh? I mean, he calls him Mr. M. Whenever Ed met him, it was in a church.
You just said he never saw him.
A confessional at St. Angeline's. I mean, you know what those things are like. You talk through a wall.
You see, Perkins, how easy creative police work can be? All you need is the proper environment. Thanks, guys. Sharp, this way.
Jeez, I almost didn't make it.
Even stretching my imagination to its fullest limit, I find it hard to believe that anyone would desecrate the confessional by using it to plan crimes.
I find it hard to believe anyone would kidnap your bishop. The flesh is weak.
Talk to me, Cheney.
Sorry, Perkins. Confessions are out of my field.
You know, this would be a good place for a secret meeting. I can't see you at all. Cheney, my confession might be interesting. You might be pleasantly surprised. What's wrong?
I think I know who our Mr. M works for.
Who?
The police department.
You're crazy.
Where'd you get this?
Department issue, you know that.
Sure. It's about the only thing they give us free.
Go! Come on, get the lead out, move it!
Sergeant, do you really think this is accomplishing anything?
Rule number 1, Wonderlove. Lives are saved or lost by split-second timing.
Right. Right. Right.
Braddock to Blue Thunder.
Anson to Thunder Control, over.
Return to base immediately. The city has decided to authorize payment of the ransom money. Over.
Roger, your last command. Our ETA is 8 minutes. But if it were left to me, I wouldn't give those crooks 1 damn cent of ransom. Out. That is slower than last time by 7.2 seconds. You are not getting better, you are getting worse.
I'll tell you what you can do with the stopwatch, Sergeant. You can stuff it.
What did you say?
I think you heard him.
I think I did too. And I'm telling you both, you're going to be up on charges of insubordination.
I think that suits me fine. Me too. Anything would be better than this chicken outfit.
That does it. I'm reporting you both.
Shall we? I'd be delighted.
I'm giving you a direct order. Put me down!
Cheney, I don't know why I let you talk me into things like this.
Because you owe me. Remember, I introduced you to your wife.
That was 10 years ago. Besides, I'm still paying you back for that little favor. Usually on my day off, when I have tickets for the Lakers game.
Ah, come on, Joe. It's important.
It always is. You know, last year I missed my wedding anniversary dinner because I was out in the desert with you, dusting that abandoned plane for Prince.
It worked, didn't it? We nailed one of the biggest dope dealers on the West Coast.
Yeah, and I had to buy my wife a fur jacket for missing the dinner.
So everybody came out ahead, right?
Not me. I'm still paying for the jacket. Besides, I don't think we're going to be as lucky this time. As much as this confessional gets used, there's probably going to be fingerprints all over the place. We're not going to come up with anything but smudges.
Father Dominguez told me this confessional is thoroughly cleaned every night. And today he heard only 2 or 3 confessions up until 2 o'clock. After that, no one was in here except the guy we're looking for.
Okay. Just let me see what I can come up with, all right? But if I miss this Lakers game, I'm never going to do you a favor again.
Joe, what I ask?
Sergeant, there's 2 suitcases full of cash in varying denominations. Nothing larger than a $100 bill.
And just what are we supposed to do with them, Captain?
You take Blue Thunder and fly out to these coordinates. When you get there, you'll get further instructions.
On a radio frequency?
Well, he didn't say. Could be anything. Might even be Morse code from the ground. But when you do get the instructions, Wonderlove, I want you to get the information back to us by computer input. Don't broadcast anything over the airwaves, okay?
Yes, sir.
Captain, you realize I'll be flying this mission without my ground support unit, Kelsey and Batowski.
Yes, I'm well aware of that, Sergeant.
You don't seem particularly upset about it, or the fact that they are guilty of rank insubordination.
Yes, well, I'm very disturbed. But in the larger scheme of things, delivering that ransom is my #1 priority right now.
That is inexcusable. They are irresponsible, and I want them out of this unit.
Hey, wait a minute. I was
You
there.
keep your mouth shut or I'll have you busted too.
That's enough, Sergeant. It hasn't been a bumper day for me, and in case you've forgotten, I'm in charge around here. And there won't be anybody busted out of this unit. Now, you've been given direct orders. They're urgent. Carry them out. And get your tail out of here right now.
Okay, Bubba. Punch in this picture of the prints we got.
There it is. What a mess. We'll never make anything out of that.
Hang on. We're still in the game. Bubba, program in just the print we got from Father Dominguez. Yeah, now this print we know. Father Dominguez was the only priest in the confessional today.
Right.
Now, if we subtract this print from the overlay, we should get a pretty clear reading of the print that was put down on top of his. Let's see here. There you go, gentlemen. That is the fingerprint of the person you're looking for.
Mr. M.
The rest is up to you, Cheney. I have just enough time to make the opening tip-off in the Lakers game.
Joe, thanks. I'll call you soon.
I certainly hope not. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Well, fellas, let's head back to headquarters. We'll cross-check this print with police files and see which one of our boys is Mr. M.
The location, 117 degrees west by 33 degrees, 9 minutes north.
I know the longitude and latitude, kid.
Frank, the captain's gonna be back any minute.
JJ, it'll just take a while longer, and it's important. Even the captain would understand that.
I hope you're right.
Cheney, what are you doing here? Kelsey, where you and Ski Ben have been trying to track you all morning.
Captain, we've got an ID on Mr. M.
Look, it's not
He's
your
on
case,
the force,
Frank.
sir. He's with Metro, and we've got a fingerprint. Bubba's running a match with police files right now.
Why don't you try to do something to help yourself? I'm trying to convince everybody you deserve to come back to Blue Thunder, and you're disobeying orders.
If I hadn't, we wouldn't be this close, sir. That's it. We've got it. Punch up an ID. Let's get his name.
Oh, my God.
Captain, where's Chaffo?
He's in Blue Thunder. They're carrying the ransom.
Sir, we're not exactly headed for the correct destination here.
I told you to keep your mouth shut.
Air 80 to command. We're heading south on a bearing of 180 degrees. Please advise if any units spot Blue Thunder.
We just got it, Air 80. He's been spotted. He flew north, and now he's heading back south. Prepare to copy the coordinates.
Hang in there, Jeff. Hang in there, I'm coming.
Wonderlove, what are you doing?
Sending in our position. I'm a cop, Anson. Maybe you forgot all about that.
Give me your gun. Now you sit still and don't do anything you think a grown-up cop would do. Because I am your ticket to life, little fella. Anything happens to me, we go straight down 3,000 feet. Got the picture?
Anson, listen to me. You don't need Wonder Love. above. Let him go. Sit down and I'll stay clear.
No way, Hotshot. Your boy stays with me until I give the word.
All right, Hanson, you win. You've got his beat and we know it.
Get lost, Cheney. I got $6 million in my pocket and this super bird to fly me into retirement.
Hanson, I'm not here to try to stop you. I just want to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
I've got another $1 million in cash in a flight bag. All I want for it is Jaffa.
And all I have to do is pick the bag up, right? What do you have waiting for me down there, Sam? Missiles?
No tricks, Hanson, believe me. I drop the bag first, you take off, Jaffa stays on the ground.
I'd have to pick my landing site.
Anywhere you want. You can wait till I'm miles away before you pick up the cash.
How do you know I'll let the kid go if you're not around?
I don't, Hanson. Like I said before, you're holding all the cards here.
Okay, you got yourself a deal. You see that stretch of sand? I'll sit down over there.
There's just one more thing, Hanson.
What?
I want the location of the 3 hostages, too.
You want to be the hero? Well, why don't you just buzz by that old Olympic warehouse?
Cheney to Rolling Thunder, Cheney to Rolling Thunder. The hostages are being held in the Olympic warehouse. Do you copy?
Olympic warehouse? Roger, Cheney. Hit it, Ski.
Now drop the money down there in that empty field.
I think I'll drop it down your throat and watch you gag on an answer.
What are you talking about?
You've been had, my friend. You're gonna have about 35 years in federal prison to figure out the con.
There's no con.
There's also no money, sucker.
You're gonna find out what I do to people who lie to me, Cheney.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me down, hotshot?
That's exactly what I had in mind.
What's wrong? Why isn't it firing? What's the matter with this sighting device?
Frank, I knocked him out! Well, what do I do now?
Jaffa, hit the SAS button, automatic pilot.
There's the Olympic warehouse. We gotta take them by surprise. Blitz that door.
Call the paramedics. I'll check the place out.
Hey, Ski, everything is cool here. I'm gonna go check the hostages.
Good to see you.
Jaffa, listen to me very carefully. Keep your right hand on the cyclic, your left hand on the collective, both feet on the pedals.
This ain't bad.
The collective collective makes you go up and down, and the cyclic makes you turn. We're gonna set this baby down at Kitfield Airport. Got a nice, long, big runway all to yourself. Already contacted Kitfield Tower.
Blue Thunder, this is Kitfield. We have you in sight. How do you read?
Read you loud and clear, Tower. How am I?
Loud and clear, and don't worry. You're cleared to land, and we're rolling out every piece of emergency equipment we can find.
Emergency equipment? Who said anything about emergency equipment? Frank, I thought we were going to leave this on autopilot.
There's just one small problem. There's no landing mode on autopilot. You're gonna have to bring her in yourself.
Me? No, Frank, I work the computer. Wanderlove does not fly Blue Thunder, no. The only thing I ever flew in my life was a paper airplane. It crashed.
It's okay, Jeffo, you can do it. Come on. Come on, we'll take a few flying lessons on the way. You ready?
This is not happening.
It's easy. It's a piece of cake. Just disengage the autopilot and the SAS. Left pedal, left pedal.
Not easy. This is not easy. It looks easy when you do it, but this is not easy.
Come on, you're a born pilot. The collective, pull up on the collective. You're descending too fast.
Tell me something I don't know.
Very good, very good. Now, let's try a lesson known as stopping our descent.
You talking about landing here?
Are you catching on fast? Now just gently pull up on the collective. Remember to keep your nose straight with the pedals. That's it. Ease off, ease off. You want to stop it, not go into orbit. Touch anything. All you have to do is keep your pedals centered so you square with the runway. Just keep it exactly like you got it. And she'll fly herself in.
It's easy for you to say.
Push down on the collective. Push it down.
Good show. You gentlemen wouldn't mind escorting my prisoner? I'm sure you'll find he's had a bit of a rough flight.
You did it!
Well, just say the word. Drop it by the office.
It's okay, buddy.
Yeah. Did I really land Blue Thunder?
You're home free.
on, let's dig into it.
Welcome back, Frank.
Thank you,
I
Cap.
guess you heard about the preliminary hearing. Anson admitted he set up that whole phony accident just to get you busted.
Yes, sir, I did.
Cheney, I'm glad you're back with your outfit, but I just wanted you to know it was great riding with you.
Same here, Perkins. Couldn't have had a better partner. Oh, I'm sorry. Officer Perkins, Federal Officer Wonderlove.
Hi.
Hi.
You know something, Jaffo? Perkins here handles a CRT better than anybody I've ever seen.
No kidding, you're into computers, huh? I just got this M19 series microprocessor. It's great. Maybe you could come over sometime. We could do some programming.